Chemical Plant looks great, and here's Wood Zone with Metropolis Zone music. And there's those Mantis things. Oy. The Chemical Plant Zone looks so good! Sonic Mania! I wanted more gameplay footage of Flying Battery Zone though. The little that has been revealed is nice, but I do want more. Hopefully we'll see more soon. I want a little bit longer. And I want to listen to that music in full. And as I said earlier, I have pre-ordered it on the PlayStation 4 straight from the shop, so I can download it straight away when I get home. Which does mean I haven't pre-ordered that super expensive download code thingy with the statue and the ring. Oh. I honestly would have liked to have done that, but for a download code I just honestly didn't think it was worth it. Honestly. If it was a physical version of the game, and I really hope that one day a physical version of Sonic Mania... Excuse me, I just hiccuped. A physical version of Sonic Mania will come out. I'm forever hopeful on that. For any system, I don't care, just make a physical bloody version for me. What did I grab onto there? But if it was a physical version, at that price, they're asking for it. With the statue and everything, I would have got it. I would have pre-ordered that. But again, another issue was, well, I'm going to be away when it comes out. So probably best not. Hang on a sec, people. Oh, so you know, I didn't want to buy it, buy the special edition though I was going to be away, but I would like that statue. That statue would be good. It would be awesome. It would be so awesome. Alas. But I still hold out hope for... Never mind what I was pausing for. You know what I was pausing for. I'm gonna have to pause again actually. Yeah. Yeah, that statue would be awesome. Maybe I can buy that separately. I hope I can. I hope I can buy it separately. It'll be on eBay one day for a hell of a lot of money. But I still want my physical copy. On the Switch, on the PS4, whatever. I want my physical copies, damn it. There was a rumour coming out of today. There was a rumour coming out of today that 3DS game version of it could be in the works. I don't know, it was listed somewhere for the 3DS. So that's one of those cases where you sort of take it with a pinch of salt, honestly, and say, yeah, that's probably not true. But imagine if it was. Imagine if Sonic Mania on a 3DS did happen. That would be great. I mean, on the Switch it's already pretty great because you can still take that with you. But 3DS for me is just more portable. I don't like taking the Switch outside at all. I take it into other rooms to play now and again, but I won't take it outside for any reason, if I'm honest. But I will take my 3DS. So I would love Sonic Mania on the 3DS. And you never know, maybe add in some Sonic Advance levels to Sonic Mania. Hey, what about that? God, if they added in some Sonic Advance levels to Sonic Mania. Even if it was just one, I would just lose my shit. I would lose my shit. Shit would be lost. I would just be happy. There's a good few levels in the Sonic Advance series that I would love to see getting the remake treatment. Hell, why not even make a Sonic Rush level for Sonic Mania? It worked out well for Sonic Generations. I mean, granted, that's not really the Sonic Rush level I would have chosen for Sonic Generations. For the 3DS, bear in mind. But it did work out well. And it was nice to see Sonic Rush get the Generations treatment. So why not have Sonic Rush and the Sonic Advance series be a thing for Sonic Mania? Why should we forget about those games? They were awesome games. I mean, most likely we're never going to get a Sonic Rush game again. Which, when you think about it, is actually pretty sad. Because the first Sonic Rush game is fantastic. I mean, it really is. It's a fantastic game. Sonic is a great character in it, as always. He's great to play. But Blaze the Cat, I mean, she was awesome. I loved playing through that game as Blaze the Cat. She's actually maybe, honestly, one of the best new additions to the Sonic universe has been. And this little corridor right here is what I meant earlier by too many bandits. Just being thrown at you. Oh god, it's the boss, isn't it? Yep, okay, this Tails can screw me here. Okay, I'm just going to take the one hit there. And I'll get back to my thought about Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush in a minute. It's the Oil Ocean Zone boss, but there is a bottomless pit. So I am concerned about Tails here. Okay, this may not be too bad, so I'll get back to my thought. But yeah, Sonic Rush was just a great game. The levels were great. The speed of it was just what was missing from Sonic for quite a while. The boost ability was put to its full potential. Special stages weren't bad either. Also, when you jump on Robotnik, make sure that you hold the button down so you bounce up. Just make sure you do that. Sonic Rush Adventure, though. I need to put more time into that game. I honestly haven't put as much time into that as I really should. I probably should play that again at some point soon. I probably will. I'll play it again at some point soon, actually. I think I got stuck somehow in one of the sailing sections where I didn't actually know where to go or something. Some kind of crap like that. We'll see. But I'm still going to bring up Sonic Advance. Because as you saw, you may have seen, like last December, I did a full playthrough of Sonic Advance. I do really like that game. That game is just great. For me, that was always the true Sonic 4. If ever there was a true Sonic the Hedgehog 4, it was Sonic Advance. Now it could be Sonic Mania, but no, I'm still going to count Sonic Advance. And here we go, hold on. Winter Zone. And there's those starfish. Oh dear. There's Christmas trees everywhere. And we've got the happy-go-lucky music and The Oil Ocean bosses as recoloured blue, and the seahorses. Oh, god damn it. Oh, nice. Oh dear. There is a lot of Sonic Advance levels that we could easily see in Sonic Mania if they really wanted to go down that route. And they may be going down the route, you never know. Also, seeing Tails fly here just reminds me that you can fly anytime you want when you're playing a game of Sonic and Tails. I think you just got to hold up or something. Hold up and jump and you can briefly fly as Tails. Which is pretty neat. You can hear a lot in this level. It's very white. With the happy music. Oh yeah, those octopus things charge at you now. I love this music. I'm so happy. Oh dear. I need to get more Sonic music onto my MP3. I mean, I do have a decent amount of Sonic music on my MP3, but I need more. I'm in the mood for more. Gonna put Flying Battery Zone on it, I think. Maybe a couple Sonic R tracks. Maybe not this one. Not this track. I like it. It's happy, but it loops too soon for me. Wow. I wonder if we'll see any Sonic Boom levels in Sonic Mania. I can't imagine so. Bang. And I will honestly come out again and say I am going to defend Sonic Boom Fire and Ice still. That is a good game. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice on the 3DS. Sorry people who may think, what, are you mad? And turn your noses up at it, but Sonic Boom on the Fire and Ice on the 3DS is a bloody good game. Okay. Now I'm not really one for Sonic Boom. Let's just say that. I've honestly never seen an episode of Sonic Boom. Not once. Not once have I seen an episode of Sonic Boom. I probably should, I guess. I mean, I watched Sonic X for crying out loud, so I should see Sonic Boom at some point. At least watch an episode. See what I think of it. Maybe. Should probably watch my Sonic X DVD. And I've got a good few episodes of that on video somewhere. Anyway. You know, I mean, I didn't like the first Sonic Boom game that came out on the Wii U because, well, I didn't play it all that much. I mean, I don't honestly rate it as bad as what a lot of other people do. I thought it was alright. I mean, it wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination, but I thought it was alright. Just a bit slow. Ah, I can't stop getting hit! It's always those seahorses. It's always you as well. Everything die. Okay. Can we not? And then I also got that first Sonic Boom game on the 3DS. The Rise of Lyric one, I mean. Wii U and 3DS. Rise of Lyric, and by the way, that is not an easy bottomless pit to see. Anyway, Rise of Lyric on the 3DS was a hell of a lot worse than the Wii U version. It was boring. It was just bloody boring. I mean, I played a little bit of it. Not a lot of it, but I played a little bit of it. There wasn't a lot going on in that game. There was a lot of jumping between the foreground and the background. It was a bit boring. But Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, that really did fix a lot of issues. Surprisingly. I mean, it weren't mind-blowing by any stretch of the imagination, but the platforming was decent. I mean, the levels were completely forgettable. The music wasn't that great, but the platforming was decent. It was actually a pretty well designed platformer. You just needed better level design. And he did switch it up with different types of levels. From your usual classic Sonic platforming shtick to the ones where you're in a boat and playing as a submarine and going very fast with a behind Sonic look down a tube, and the fire and ice gimmick wasn't used to a massive degree